All right, so looking ahead to this weekend, there are 3 different games that have double-digit spreads. Now, it is worth noting that, the lines can change all the way up to the game time. So as of right now, we've got some double-digit spreads that we're working with. 3 of these. We've got the Bucs and the Falcons. We've got the Packers and the Lions. And, of course, the Texans and the Browns. What I'm curious from y'all is who do you think is the least likely to cover the spread? This could be underdog or favorite. Jeff, I'll go to you first.
All right, before I get into my bet, let's talk about covering the spread. The spread is a margin of victory bet, and you cover when your bet hits. And for all these double-digit margins, it's going to be double digits for you to cover. Having said that, I think I'm fading the Browns. I don't think they're going to cover that 12.5. I saw what the Texans did in week 1, and, sue me. Maybe I'm a prisoner of the moment. I don't know. But both their offenses look good enough to keep it close. And I personally think it's not going to be a 12-point game. I can see it being 10. I can see it being less. But the way those teams have been playing, I don't think that they're making it to 12.5. I could be wrong, but give me the Texans. Give me the Texans and give me the 12.5. I had to say that twice because I don't know, but yes, give me the Texans. Take the points.
So just to reiterate, he said, give me the Texans, and then he also said you could sue him. So go ahead and take this all the way to the bank if you need that. Eric, who do you like?
Please don't sue me, but I'm riding with him. I'm going with Cleveland as well. Listen, the Texans, Tyrod Taylor, they're playing motivated football right now. Tyrod is one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the league. He performs at every stop, and they're playing some great ball right now. I think Mark Ingram is running the football well. They're going to control the clock, slow down the pass rush of the Cleveland Browns, and put themselves in a position to get it closer than 12.5.
All right, so we've got 2 people taking the Texans here. Minty, help me out, sister. You're not taking the Texans tonight, are you?
I cannot. I'm going to go with the Packers because historically, they're awful at covering against the Lions. In fact, they're 1-7 against the spread their last 8 matchups. Not going to overreact to what we saw in the Packers in week 1, but if their defense is a fraction of what we saw last week, the Lions are capable of putting some points on the board. So I say they keep it within a touchdown, maybe a little more. So Packers don't cover.
All right, well, that's why they pay her the big bucks, but Aaron Rodgers, 3rd-time MVP. Are we thinking he's not going to blow this out? I mean, you've played against him. What do you think?
Yeah, I might have to disagree with Minty on this one. I've seen Aaron Rodgers' wrath. And listen, when he's playing motivated football, it's a problem for any defense. So Green Bay Packers own Detroit. They're playing in Green Bay. I like Aaron Rodgers, the Green Bay Packers. I think this offense is going to be explosive this week.
All right, Minty, that scare you a little bit?
That does. But yeah, it makes me a little bit nervous because he is the pro. So I don't know. I'm going to have to close my eyes watching this game.
All right. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. I'm a little bit different here, guys. I'm going to fade the Falcons on this one. They're the only team in week 1 that didn't reach 30 points. In terms of the underdogs, obviously the Bucs, I just think, looked absolutely phenomenal. I don't have a lot of faith in the Falcons, so I'm going to fade them on this one and think that the Bucs are going to actually blow them out, even though, double-digit spreads are a little scary. Y'all agree with that one?
Listen, I will fade them. I'll give them a light Caesar, dark Caesar, taper, whatever. Any type of fade, I'm putting on them. After week 1, I got no faith that they're not going to get hit with double-digit loss by the Bucs, and it could get real ugly out there. It's a divisional game, so you throw that all out the window and it could be close, but nah, I wouldn't put my money on the Falcons, not this week, unless I didn't want to win.
All right, I like it.
I wouldn't put my money on the Falcons either. I mean, listen, Todd Bowles is one of the greatest defensive coordinators in the game right now. Tom Brady is the greatest of all time.
Yes.
They're clicking on all cylinders right now. I'm going to ride with the Bucs.